New and improved for this year is the new Extinguisher deer call by Illusion. Let's open it up and see if it's any different than the original. So here's the original call, and here's the new and improved one. By first looking at them, you're going to be able to tell that the tube is just a little bit different. Got a little bit more flexibility to it than the original, but the original can still flex pretty well. Still has the three options. You got fawn, doe, and buck. This one is the exact same, fawn, doe, and buck. Has a little bit of a different groove to the slider, so a little easier one-handed movement if that's something that you needed. Let's try them both out and see if they sound any different. So I'll go ahead and start on the lowest buck setting for both. So this is the old one. Here's the new one. So you can tell that the new one is a little bit deeper sounding than the original, and even all the way up to the fawn, you can still tell it's just a little bit deeper. So this is the original. And the new one. So you can tell it's a little bit deeper sounding. I'm going to go ahead and set my mic down, and hopefully it'll still pick this up fine. Go to the middle of the doe. So you can definitely tell that this one is a little bit deeper. It's almost actually quieter. So I'll go to the middle of the buck. And go up towards the top. And this is the middle of the buck on the old. So the new one's actually quieter than the old one, but I think it has a little bit better sound to it. How's the new one compared to the old one? In my opinion, the new one does sound a lot better. It's kind of got that lower pitch to it. You can get a couple little different sounds out of it. And for the buck grunt, you can get that deeper tone to it to sound like a little bit of an older buck. And now I'm just going to compare it to a couple of the other calls that I have. That way you can decide if you like that tone a little bit better of this one versus a couple of other calls that I have here. The one thing about this one is you can do all three of the calls, fawn, doe, or buck grunt. So that is nice about this call. Really easy to move, won't freeze up on you. But I'm going to put this in the lowest setting now and compare it to the other calls. Now I have the Ninja Intimidator call. And the Primos, I'm not sure which, I think this is the roar call, or not sure exactly what they call it. Yeah, buck roar is what this version is. They have a newer one out now. And the last one here is the Phelps Alpha Pro. So hopefully that gives you a comparison, and will tell you if this call is worth getting. I do recommend it if you do have the old one. I think it does sound a little bit better, but it's not a ton different. Like I said, it's just going to give you a little bit better of the deeper sounds. So here it is again. Sounds pretty good. Not super loud again, like I said before. Anyway, if you're in the market for a new grunt call, it's worth checking out at least. And they do have really good videos on different deer vocalizations. So I recommend going over there and checking that out so you can hear some of the different vocalizations deer make. Hope you found this to be helpful. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow and reach more people. And as always, thanks for watching and stay hidden. Good luck.